Ever feel like the life you want is just out of reach? While the majority of people are wasting their lives away by the instant gratification, some of them manage to break through this cycle, and they constantly experience growth throughout their lives. Now you might be wondering that you might need a massive breakthrough or some major event to finally get you to your desired life. What if I told you that getting 1% better every single day could be the key to transforming your life without needing a massive breakthrough? The truth is, real, lasting growth doesn't come from giant leaps, but it comes from tiny, consistent actions. Tiny steps that, when done daily, have the power to compound into something incredible. Let's get started. The first step you need is to start with small, achievable goals. Big goals are inspiring, but they're also intimidating. When we aim too high right off the bat, we end up overwhelmed and more likely to give up. So instead, start with something you know you can do. Something simple that seems less overwhelming. For example, don't try to finish a book in a day. Instead, start with 10 pages. You want to get stronger? Do exercises that you are able to do. Push-ups, pull-ups. By consistently doing these exercises, you'll then be ready to go to the next level. Have a clear vision into what you want to achieve, whether you want to become more focused or feel healthier. These small actions may not seem like much, but they're the foundation. They get you moving and create habits that you can build on. By setting up small, achievable goals every day and being consistent on achieving them, you will become 1% better every day. Focus on consistency and not on the intensity. The key to improvement isn't about doing something once in a big way, but it's about doing it every day, even in the smallest way. Consistency is what transforms actions into habits and habits into results. Most people ignore this, but that's exactly why they don't improve. Because they keep on relying on motivation. Motivation might help you for a day into doing something big, but it's not one day that's going to improve you. This is why most people who succeed only rely on consistency and discipline. So don't aim for the intensity. Aim for showing up daily, even when it's the last thing you feel like doing. A small, consistent effort will always beat a sudden outburst. Because progress isn't about speed. It's about building a rhythm that you can sustain. Set a specific time each day to complete your task. Maybe it's first thing in the morning, during lunch, or before bed. Keep it short and simple so it fits into your life seamlessly. But make sure to keep it up every single day. It doesn't matter at what time you do it, as long as you complete it during your day. And over time, this consistency builds momentum and transforms your small habit into a natural part of your routine. Embrace the power of compound growth. Imagine planting a seed. At first you see nothing. You water it, nurture it, but the change is invisible. Then, slowly, life starts to grow. Each 1% effort you make today compounds into something bigger tomorrow. Just like interest, the effects of small actions multiply over time. This will be your motivator during this journey. Because as you take each small effort and keep going, it adds up. Weeks turn into months, and before you know it, you're closer to your goal than you ever imagined. Start approaching your everyday tasks with Kaizen. Kaizen is the Japanese philosophy of small, continuous improvement. This philosophy fits our intention clearly, as we want to become 1% better every day. Kaizen teaches us that we should do things 1% better than yesterday. For example, let's say you were aiming to gain muscle or strength while you did some push-ups yesterday. Try to do more push-ups the next day. Of course, not to a big extent, but only 1%. This way, you'll be improving yourself more effectively. Instead of trying to make radical life changes overnight, you should start with small daily improvements. Focus on doing 1% more than your previous day. Make sure to track your progress. In Kaizen, Small progress is real progress. Even if it's just a few minutes, each day's effort is a step forward. Tracking your habit, even if it's simple, keeps you motivated and shows that these small steps are creating real change. Tracking is a powerful motivator. It doesn't have to be complicated. Just a simple habit tracker, journal entry, or an app can help. Because when you track your progress, you're creating a record of your journey. You can see how the small steps are adding up, and that fuels your motivation to keep going. Progress is often invisible at first. But when you look back after a week, a month, or even a year, you'll see how each small step has moved you closer to your vision. Becoming 1% better every day isn't about a grand transformation overnight, but it's about finding strength in these small efforts that build up each day. It's about understanding that consistency will be the key into making you a better you. So start today. Find one small habit, commit to it, and let it grow. Because the life you're aiming for is within reach by applying Kaizen into your life. And all of these steps, one day you'll look back and realize how worth it was. I would appreciate it if you could like and subscribe to show some love. Until next time.